I'm Marshall Zinn. This is Boss Hoggin Road Trip Series, Episode 2. We're here at Vulture City Mines. This is Jay, and tonight we're hunting ghosts.
All right, so here we're at right now is the blacksmithing building. This isn't the original location of the actual blacksmith. It was located off the side of what we call the glory hole, which is an active pit mine we have over here across the other side of the fence. It was falling in that pit mine, so we saved the building, we brought it back here, it's been completely restored. This is home to still, we believe, a blacksmith that has never left. On several occasions, we've heard noises similar to only described as maybe for you, a 45-pound plate falling from the sky, hitting this roof.
100-pound.
100-pound plate. There you go. Never done anything harmful to any one of us. I can say that women specifically, when they walk down this roadway, they get rocks thrown at them. That's a huge claim here. And day and night, we hear footsteps up and down this road. It's a high traffic area here at Vulture. So
if you see him, just wave and keep it moving.
There you go. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Here's the nickel mine shaft. I don't know if you guys are interested in checking this out.
We are.
Okay.
Holy sh**.
That's crazy. So those lights go down 100 feet about. There's another 70 foot below that.
Bring back any memories.
Yeah, this is Dubai all over again.
And the lights just went out. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
You guys saw that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
The lights literally went out. Like there's no reason for those to have gone out. Like I'm not joking, like that's weird. This is the only standing shaft that we have essentially here at Vulture City. The shafts collapsed and 12 mules and 7 men were buried alive in there. So right now we're at the Wells Fargo building. Recently we, after moving a lot of artifacts behind the building, we'd had psychics for years tell us that there was a dead body buried back there, and we're kind of like, oh, we're in a ghost town, like, yeah, probably. And we actually found a whole bunch of stones that look similar to an actual grave site with part of a cross falling down. So I guess they were right. So this is the Assay Office. This is kind of a point in town where you kind of have visual of kind of everything around you. I would encourage you guys to keep your eyes open this evening. Myself on tours, just being out here at late night or even during daylight, we constantly see shadows darting in between the buildings, people walking, light anomalies, things like that. So definitely keep your eye out. So right now we're in the area where they would have melted down some of the gold into these cups you see here in these kennels. And they would have made it into blocks, bars of gold in this area. So all the original tools and all the things that they would have used are still here and intact for the most part. In this back area, they actually practice alchemy in this building as well.
What's alchemy?
It's a process of them trying to obtain more gold, essentially, using different chemicals and whatnot.
So basically they're trying to stretch it.
Exactly.
Trying to cut it.
Exactly.
I know what you're talking about.
Now this building is probably one of the most terrifying buildings in the property. Especially women have issues being in here. They feel a sense of being watched, unwanted. Women have heaviness in their chests. They feel like they have to leave and exit immediately. It's just like they're just not wanted here. It's the general consensus I get from most of the women that come through here. This right here, we're entering into the vault room.
You go first. Thank you.
And this would be a great place to have someone do some work tonight. I can tell you, I've been working out of here for 3 years, and I haven't gone down there.
I was about to say, when you say somebody do some work out of here, right, what does that entail?
Meaning that you bring some equipment down there and do some dead time by
Oh,
yourself.
hell no. Little tiny asshole, I'm not going down that.
Marshall, gotta go down the hole.
Can one of these others? No, go with me. Yeah, my wife said she'd go with me.
All right, Colleen can go with you.
And you know what? Like the height clearance usually isn't an issue, but I don't think you're gonna have a problem with that. You do look up here, you can see a little space. That's the upstairs room. That's where staff and security essentially would have been watching over the mines throughout the night and throughout the day. And if anyone was stupid enough to come through these doors that wasn't supposed to be here, I'm pretty sure you'd be covered at an upright position with rifle, and you're probably not gonna have too much luck getting out of here alive. No, this portion of the building was actually shut off for a couple of years. There was an incident that happened with a paranormal investigator before I had come in here, and he was taunting the spirits upstairs, and he was allegedly punched in the face and thrown down these stairs, and he never came back. That's the story that we're told by the owners. Just recently, within the past, like less than a year, they started allowing groups to go back up here. And this is the window that the incident took place. So, to my understanding, he was doing an EVP session trying to get audio, and he was taunting the spirits. He got punched in his face, tried to run out of here, and then something threw him down the stairs.
There will be no taunting today?
Yeah, we
not into that?
I don't do much taunting in general, but really no reason with these guys here. They're just doing what they used to do. So that kind of will happen. Like you just heard that. Like no one's walking right now, and like those pots and pans will start jarring, like moving and clanking around. That's the kind of, it did it again and no one was moving. You heard that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pots or the glasses or something.
Yeah, something shuffling around in there. So. Oh, I don't know what that is. But that's not even hooked up though. That's just.
I know, but it's coming out.
It's definitely something. It sounds like in that general area. Holy crap, that's pretty cool.
You have a lovely place here.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful and scary all at the same time. Man. The brothel has a lot of poltergeist activity.
I don't even like that word, Jay. I'm just gonna be honest with you. The movie kind of it up for me.
This brothel has no shortage of paranormal activity. We do get a lot of poltergeist activity out of this building. One of the main buildings for poltergeist activity would have to be the brothel. One evening, I had done a tour, had shut everything down, everything was in its place. The next morning, opened up, and all the bedding actually was to the door, and I couldn't open it up. But let's bring you on inside so you can kind of get a better idea.
Yeah, let's go in there. You go first, Jay. It's your house. Oh, no, man.
They love in here.
Go on in there, see what I seen first, and then you'll be like, yeah, yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that.
This right back here would be considered, they believe to be the madam's quarters. I won't say I will not. I do not like going back there after a tour to kind of clean up or move anything. Just the one place in this entire town that I don't honestly feel comfortable going.
Guess where Jay's going tonight?
That's where Marshall's.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Legend says that one of the men that were hung here in the town actually beat up a woman here in town, and the locals took it upon themselves to retaliate. And they kind of handled him, you know, and then they hung him from the tree. Well, afterwards, it said that he might even be buried right behind this building and the brothel. So maybe it's the spirit of the guy that's a little pissed off that the man got the better of him.
Jay, can I ask you a quick question, man? Why,
Sure.
why you gotta have a baby doll with no face on the bed? That's all I'm. Yeah, there's a baby doll with no face on the bed, Jay.
Didn't notice that. So, and it's always good to, you know, if you're in here, feel free to kind of get them, you know, warmed up with that. There's a Ghostbuster thing where they do the little, you know, they hate that kind of thing. Yeah. Right across the way here is one of the most popular spots at Vulture City, which is the hanging tree. Legend says 18 men were hung to their deaths here on this tree, one of which I mentioned earlier on today. We look at this tree and we go, how could that be that they could hang from this kind of tree? It's not even that tall. We have literally seen on heat and signature cameras things that appear to be swinging from this tree, almost like bodies. Henry Wickensburg house is right behind here. That's the first house that a legend said he lived in here on the property. And they think this might have also doubled potentially for a while as possibly a jail, like or a holding tank, where people were waiting to be tried in Prescott, which is just up the hill a little bit. So this here is the Bunk House. It's kind of been divided into sections here because we do weddings and different events here. I was on a tour recently and I was standing about where you're at and there was a guy laying down on this couch. Like you can see like an outline of a guy just sitting here.
Correction, you were standing where I was at.
Exactly. So essentially on our tour, we had come in here and I was talking about how recently we had got a photograph of a miner standing behind me in this room. And we looked to the table and that's when we started to see an imprint of an arm and then another arm and then like an upper body that was pressed against this table. Our K2 meter was reading like red, just spiking, you know, levels that it couldn't even register. Yeah, one of those things that I can't really explain. I have the photographic evidence, and I had about 30 people on the tour that night that saw it. But honestly, I wouldn't believe it either had I not seen it myself. But it did happen. It was right here. It's crazy. What it was, I can't tell you.
Thanks a lot, Jay. Really appreciate the tour. A lot of experiences here, a lot of ghosts here, a lot of stories here. There's a lot of history here. I'm really excited to get my hands on some of the equipment and go through some stuff and see what we can find. So we got this full spectrum camera from Paranormal Equipment Rentals. This is the EMF EKG reader, okay? Now, this is some real Ghostbuster type shit out here, and I promise you, you're not gonna wanna miss it. Press the button. See that? Nothing happens. Nobody's around. Dumbass. Okay, now, press the button. See that? When it's red, there's shit around. When it's green, green means go, means keep going and find your ass something. That's what it means, okay? Press it again. See, ain't around. Let's go.
It detects electromagnetic fields,
Okay.
which is one theory that ghosts emit electromagnetic fields or spirits or residual haunting. So if you're near something and that turns red and you're not around any type of electrical source, that's odd. It's paranormal, which means there may be something
So I don't
strange.
even have to press nothing.
No, it's just on.
I just,
All right, how you guys feeling?
A little nervous and a little excited.
listen, as long as this thing stays green, I'm okay.
I hope it doesn't.
What?
We're out here for a reason.
What reason is that?
It's to
You know, we were out here to tour.
Yeah, and experience the paranormal.
I didn't sign up to experience nothing.
We don't have a light.
Hey, no, I got the chills right now. I don't want to do it. I'm seriously scared. I don't want to do it.
Dude, I just rather like go in all together and just
Wait, time out. To the one person who said, I love this.
I do, but
What happened, Marlene Weenie? Come on.
We are in the brothel. We are in, what is this, the main room? The main quarters. We went ahead and left the full spectrum camera up, facing the bed. We just want to go ahead and see if we can get some activity up in here. We're going to leave it up while we go around and explore a little bit and see what we can find.
Hi. It's Brittany here. Just coming to say hello. I'm just coming to say hello. Heard you like to do blacksmith things in here. Come on, Marlene, go in. I'm just in. Oh, yeah. How you doing? Is this where you do your handy stuff? Marlene. How you feeling right now?
okay.
Are you a little nervous?
I was in there just
Did you get chills too?
yeah.
Okay, because I'm just making sure. These look like nice weights we could use at the gym. So we're just walking down the road right now. This leads to
Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo is coming up here on the left. So if you need to get some Monopoly money out. Oh, yo, I got chills mad right now. Like we're being followed or something. Someone was buried in the building? Or behind? Okay. Let's go. We can? There's a door on this right side we can go. It's warm in here. Wait, I can't see. You got the light, girl. You gotta go in first. Come on. Hi, welcome us in with.
Okay, out. We just came out of the Wells Fargo place, building, bank, and we got a lot of activity there. I didn't shut the door because we kind of ran out and it kind of followed us. Our thing is still going a lot.
Hey, how about meeting us right here in front of this, this bar right here, real quick?
So I'm going in there and we're cool. We're like, hey, we're just in here like checking things out. We walk in and all of a sudden it just went instantly. So we like ran out, didn't even shut the door, but it kept coming and kept coming. And we were running this way and it just kept like lighting up.
Well, that means it was probably something on you. Where's your EMF thing?
I got it.
Is it? Your cell phones.
Nothing, dude. It was.
Film that.
Where's your?
My
your
cell
cell
phone's
phone?
in my pocket, but
No. Okay, just go in there.
I need a light.
No.
Listen.
All right, Colleen, you going with no light?
I'm going no light.
Colleen and I are going with no light. Your wife's going in with no light. Said you were talking to them?
yeah, I said hi. I'm just right here. I'm just here to check out what you got going on. Can you give us some sort of sign that
Oh,
you're
come
here
on,
with
girl.
us?
Why you on light?
That's you. Just talk to him.
You know, we not.
We're just trying to be friendly.
Are you here? What do you say? Give us some sort of sign that you're here. We'd like to meet you. Did you run away?
Go down by my pocket where my cell phone is. Okay, it's not there. Your color turns. I just turned it off.
Yeah? What are you doing?
All right, let's move on.
Here, there was like, I don't know, tapping. Yeah, it was like right here.
In the store.
Hello? Can you give us some kind of sign you're here with us? Maybe move an object, make a noise. Is anybody in here with us?
Just gonna take a seat on your rug right here. Thank you.
Can you tap on the window for me?
Marcelina. Are you over there like, no,
I just want to interact with them. I'm wondering what will get them to interact. We would love to speak with you. Can you give us a sign that you're here in the vicinity, in the building? Maybe right next to Marshall?
You know what, Rick?
You're doing all that talking over there. Gotcha!
Can you maybe let us know that you're here somehow? A little noise. Give us a little blinky blink.
Bathrooms.
Maybe a couple taps to let us know for sure.
Oh, bless you.
I heard you
Helped many patients.
worked with a lot of women next door. I'm just gonna take a quick walk around, not to bother. Should maybe do some sort of sound in my earbuds.
Maybe he's taking a break. Maybe he's at the brothel.
I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't go down in the hole normally if it was just a hole in the ground anyway. Now we're in the haunted and I'm going in the okay.
There you go.
Odd. So we're in a hole under the ground.
She's playing. I'm not in the plan.
It's real serious business around here.
In the plan.
It's real serious business around here. Business around here. Around here. It's around here.
I am serious biz, babe.
You're never serious.
They're now entering the Wells Fargo building. Just wanted to see what was going on in here. The girls had some activity earlier. Just wanted to see if you were still with us. If you could give us a little ring-a-ling. Tell us what's going on.
Not really feeling a lot of activity in this room. Maybe when the girls were in here earlier, they were leaving.
They were leaving, and that's why they was all leaving with them.
Yep, they ran out
Time to
with
go.
them. Time to close up shop. Head on out to the chow hall for a little nightcap.
Mm-hmm. And then over there for some whores and hooch.
Whores and hooch at the brothel. I was really hoping to see something. Or feel something.
I don't know about feel nothing. See something, okay, but I'm really not into feeling nothing.
The girls felt something earlier and their monitor went off, but I don't think that they like us, babe.
Because I'm literally right here and I'm like trying to think if like I hit anything.
Are you here with us? Hello?
It says warning, motion activated security cameras in use. Do you think it picked up that? But then it would be picking it up now.
Yeah. Are you in here with us?
Well, we came, we saw, did we see? We might have seen, we conquered, and remember the Boss Hoggin Road.
That might be the most paranormal thing we caught all night. What's going on over there?
Shiny lights.
Shiny lights.
Did y'all see something in the window? Something is twinkling.
Twinkling in the...
Oh, there's something up there.
See it?
We're gonna do it right here.
All right.
No?
Go ahead.
What?
I thought there was a man in a hat in that window.
What it?
Well, get out of the way, Colleen.
I don't see any man in the window. Which one, top?
No, this one. Lower. Upper panel, middle.
I don't see
Oh, that's something inside.
Oh yeah, the man. In the sack.
Okay.
Great, and we're gonna put our backs to that?
None of us want to turn around wrong. Why are you holding on to me, girl? This one, you a little nervous now?
Well, that's it. We came, we might have seen, but we definitely conquered the Vulture Mines ghost hunting experience. I really don't know what to think. I want to give each of you all the opportunity to let us know what you think, but I will say this. I will say it's an open, it's a great experience. You have to keep an open mind when you come here, and you have to respect every single thing and every single spirit or entity that may be here. So with that being said, how did you feel about the situation?
I thought it was very interesting, and I would totally do something like this again.
Britt?
I thought it was very different. I'm not one to typically believe in things like this, but tonight there was a little something that happened, and you might see the footage of that, or maybe not, because it was basically my legs running away, but it was good. Bottom line, it was good.
Yeah.
Colleen?
Not what I expected, but definitely a lot of fun, thrilling, and it was nice to see you scared for once.
Listen, I don't know if I was scared, but I will say this. I will say that over the last, I think the longer you stay here, the more experiences that you do have. We got here kind of early, so we got to do some exploring. We got the tour. That was a very nice experience. It was a good experience to be able to go in each and every room and spend a little time, but the longer we stay here, the more eerie things are getting. So for now, we're out. Hope to catch you on the next episode.